What's up, you guys, and welcome back to J Ransom TV. We back with some more Severance. Man, I'm trying to dodge spoilers left and right on Twitter. I'm late to the party. I was like, I need to catch up. Oh, I'm trying to cancel my Apple TV subscription. I got too many subscriptions. Like, once Severance done, I finished Silo. Shit getting canceled until like Foundation come back. But yeah, I hear Severance. I hear in the season is fire. I think it's like 5 episodes out right now. It's been almost a month since I uploaded the first episode, and that's crazy. If uh, the reason why I've been lagging is because three of my shows I was reacting to got hit. Two of them blocked in Germany and like other countries, so I had to delete it. One of the shows it was almost finished. It was the last 2 episodes, and all of a sudden they picked me up. Not even for music. It was just the anime in general. I'm like, well, that's scrapped. And then the new show I started, episode two, it got blocked. That was scrapped. And then the third show, it was a live action show. Um, it got picked up too, but it wasn't blocked. It was just like letting you know it was copyright. So like I don't even know if I'm gonna continue this show. Maybe I'll do one more episode to see if it pick it up again because it was the second episode for that too. I'm like, what is going on? So I kind of got discouraged on like doing any more reactions. So I took like 2 weeks off before I started another one. I'm like, all right, if another thing gets picked up, I'm done reacting. This is crazy. But we back on the grind. Yeah, I started Invincible. If you haven't seen that, I started Invincible. I'm back on Danmachi. If you watch anime, uh, I started Cross again, but like that was a long time ago too. It's probably been like 3 weeks since Cross. I gotta get back on Shangri La. I started Pick Diamond back up, but yeah, Invincible's a new show I started, and Reacher starts pretty soon, so I want to get on that. It starts this week, so I gotta finish some live action show. But yeah, I heard enough of me yapping. Let's get into episode two, season two, Severance. What are we doing here? This is episode two. We doing this again? Oh, we going back to his point of view. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I wanted to see what. Okay, we getting into the meat.
Okay. Mark, here, will you take her for a second? It's okay. Don't go far, though.
I won't.
Mark? So this is you now?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Persephone.
Can you spell that?
Never.
That's her dad, right? Slap.
Fetid moppet.
Father?
All right. I thought he was gonna slap it for sure.
I'll have someone from the floor liaise with the Audis.
Need to find out who they talk to. Promptly.
Thank you for acting so quickly. You saved us from disaster. Oh, Mr. Egan, be joining. Just me. I personally owe you a debt of gratitude. It cost me dearly. It did.
Did it?
Still, you proved your loyalty tonight,
Did it cost you?
which is why we'd like to ask you back. An apology is warranted. apologize. My father apologizes. The board apologizes. We've treated you poorly. I'm sorry.
I welcome your contrition.
She got horny off that apology.
There's much damage to control. I recommend we start by scouring the feed, and I need to interview Dylan G to see how he gained access to that.
We have something else in mind. I'd like to offer you a promotion.
Ready?
Send a message to yourself.
Earlier this evening, at an event where I was excited to share my status
Oh,
as a severed
to the
individual
people.
with a group of friends and allies, I made the poor decision to consume alcohol while on a non-lumen medication for an arm rash. This had an inebriating effect, which caused me to say some deeply regrettable things.
Ah, Mr. Milchek.
Apologies for the hour.
Is everything all right?
How's your night been, Mr. Bailiff?
Fine. They're showing Barbara of Seville on TV, so I've just been here.
Wonderful. And you're feeling well?
Oh, God. What did I eat in there?
We just need to know if anything of note occurred.
You know them. You know their Audis. Interesting.
Why don't you tell me what's going on, Mr. Milchek?
In the moment, I thought I was being
Well, I
funny,
guess that is true.
but
He
in the
does,
hours
because
since this outburst,
he's the one that
I've
record the
been reminded
videos
just
when
how
they get
seriously
severed
my family's company
on their
affects the
and you
lives
see
of
the
real
Audis
people around the world.
videos, right? So I guess he would know them.
You know your innie is a friend of mine. I feel confident he'd approve of me saying so. And he's a man of principle, which is rare, but violent. And I regret to say that you were the aggressor.
Wait.
As such, I'm afraid we've no choice but to terminate your employment effective immediately.
Distrust of Lumen has been sadly endemic since its founding.
And that's why when
My
they
words provided more fuel for
got back in their
pernicious
innies,
hate
it was like
and derision.
they were
You
still in
can't
that moment
just do that.
because they
What
got
happened?
fired.
Did
So
I
they
break
was out.
something? I
They was on the outside all that
I have
time.
cash upstairs.
When I said my innie was being tortured,
What am I supposed to tell my wife?
this was a joke.
Patton had just saved her,
Well, he found her, yeah.
and I think that your workie was excited. I have to say, Mark, he really is a jewel.
Guys, obviously I was referencing the baby.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes. No, yeah, I agree. I think Rickon is right.
I agree.
Babe, will you take her for a second?
Yep.
So let's Occam's razor this shit. You're looking for Eleanor. You find this picture, which obviously is of interest to you, so you pick it up.
Right.
And then when Patton found Eleanor,
Saved her, I'd still say.
okay, whatever, yes, you still had it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay, and Eleanor was in the study because...
Because Mrs. Selvig left her in there, or Cobell, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Perhaps Co-Belvig would be a helpful nomenclature?
And assuming that she's alive really was about the baby,
Well, you don't think it was?
I do think it was.
Then why are you saying it like that?
Sorry, I'm just exhausted. It's been a weird fucking night, Mark.
Oh my god.
Why are you getting aggressive
Oh my
with me right
God.
now?
Okay, guys.
Whatever.
Okay. Let's deal with what we know.
Your
to be
boss
true,
was my nanny,
right? Mark's
motherfucker.
workie went to great lengths to awaken himself, to alert us to abuses. He was inspired by my book. He found great meaning in it, profundity. Oh, God damn it, Rutback. Honey, got her?
What the fuck are you even saying?
Why are you being a dick to me? I'm trying to help you.
I'm just trying to get...
Dr. Hale.
Good evening.
Stefano check from Lumen. Is Mark Scout here by chance?
Yes, he is.
How would you even know that?
Come in.
See, sister gotta,
Thank you.
you gotta suss it out. Who would know that you were here?
Mr. Scout, I imagine you have a few questions.
Oh, you could say that.
May I sit with you?
Right this way.
You must be Devin.
Oh yeah, see, she says some. W sister, W sister.
So,
That is a magnificent helmet.
thank you. What happened tonight is what we call the overtime contingency. It's a safeguard we employ if we ever need to access your work personage off company grounds.
Yeah, you never told me about this.
OTC disclosure can be found in your start paperwork. It seems the tech was commandeered by one of your office mates, allowing him to wake the rest of you for a period of 39 minutes.
So they decided to tell him the truth. Interesting.
In this house.
I know, I talked to him.
What did he say to you?
None your business.
If I tell you, are you gonna punish him for it?
We have no punishments at Lumen. Is there anything you can tell me?
I mean, no. I mean, we're very tired.
Yes, we are.
I think we've just said all there is to say.
Okay. Of course. I'll circle back.
Man, who the fuck is this?
Honey, you're cutting them wrong.
She go see them kiss. That Twitch. It's like, what the fuck?
In case we don't come back. In case we do.
Oh, well, a young man
Oh, his sister.
ain't
I'm like,
nothing
who's
in
D?
this world these days.
Alright, Dylan, where you going, man? You have to apply for a job.
You got this.
Oh, you already got an interview already.
Be cool. You are so awesome. Smile.
May I ask about benefits?
There's a coffee maker.
I meant healthcare benefits.
Oh, sure, yes, of course, for you, your family.
Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, you know, I think this is going to be a really great fit for me, Mr. Saliba. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always felt like doors.
How old?
Sorry?
How old were you when you knew you loved doors?
5.
Do you have a
If it
brother?
could be any kind of door, what would it be?
Yeah, look alike.
Pocket.
Interesting.
Yes.
Tell me more.
Well, you're, you know, doing your door thing, and then when you're not needed, you can just
tuck yourself away. Flat finish or eggshell?
semi-gloss.
That's hot. Employment. And then Lumen.
Yes.
And they make their doors in the house. It's fucking hubris.
Yeah, I was a severed employee, so.
You're a severed.
Yes. Yeah, I was. But, you know, it's just me here, and
Well, Mr. George, thanks for coming in.
What?
We'll consider your application thoroughly.
You should have kept your mouth
That's it,
shut,
just-
man.
Because I'm severed?
Like I said, we'll consider your application thoroughly.
You're not considering me at all. That's discrimination.
We need a certain kind of person here, Mr. George, not a certain kind of two people. I mean, what do you think this is, a carpet factory?
What?
You want to circumcise your brain, that's your business. But it doesn't mean I have to hire you. And personally, I think it's abhorrent.
I mean, that was dumb on him. He should have known people hate the whole thing. Because it was a whole... Even in Mark's life, like, people were, like, against it. And I think it was, like, protest.
Read the room. I would have picked up the phone if it was good news.
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll get the next one.
Devin, Jesus Christ, are you serious?
I know we're not supposed to contact him, but Denise is a lawyer, and apparently you can petition.
I'm quitting.
You're quitting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Have you called them already?
No, I was gonna do it tonight.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Haven't you been trying to get me to quit that place since I got there? I thought I was finally doing what you want.
No, yes, but don't you think that was strange last night? I mean, like, why was he so curious?
Yeah.
Devin, what are you doing? You remember I identified her, right?
Yes, Mark.
I saw her body.
Yeah, I know. My thing is, if we could just get like a half step more confirmation, then it's not going to be something that continues to haunt us. Do you know what I mean?
Us.
Yes. She was my family too, Mark. Fuck.
Yeah, but she was my wife.
I know, but you're not the only one her death affected.
Oh, really? It affected you?
Yes.
Did you have to tell her parents that she was dead? How about her students? How about this? Did your sheets smell like her for weeks afterwards?
I
You know what?
mean,
Honestly, if Rickon died and
they
his
wouldn't have if
body
you washed them.
burned, I'd be sad for you, but I wouldn't be affected. This is obscene.
I just want to be sure.
I am sure.
Okay. Not picking up, I get it. I want you to know I knew exactly.
Oh, yeah, because he was finding out the truth. They learned. Milchick coming alone. Well, he did say he'll circle back.
Mr. Milchick?
Compliments of the company. We got off on the wrong foot last night. Okay to talk a minute?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a good guy, Milchick. Shout out to you wiping your feet.
So, Mr. Scout, I know you're still weighing whether to return to Lumen.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you a few questions that may inform your decision. Is that all right?
Okay.
Terrific. First, how happy are you with your current financial compensation? I ask because our endearment to you is such that a 20% bump is on the table should you return.
20%?
20%. Wow.
My
Nice.
second question is whether a full investigation into your Innie's claims and regular wellness checks from independent boards would help you feel more excited to return.
Well, I don't know. Is that what they're doing?
It's the first step of many. My third question concerns your late wife, Gemma.
What about her?
In your intake interview, you cited her death as a primary motivator for severing. Do you remember what you said?
No.
You said since she died, every day feels like a year. That you felt like you were choking on her ghost. Do you still feel that way, Mr. Scout?
Damn.
The Mark I've come to know at Lumen is happy. He cares for people. And he's funny. He knows nothing of the pain I see in you right now. He's found love.
Love? With who?
The solace you have given him down there will make its way to you.
Alright, my boo's back. We decided to come back.
Are you satisfied with this?
Sister seems more uppity than he is.
So who are you bringing into MDR?
Man, she don't
I brought
trust
food
y'all.
from overseas, and a pair who were laid off from 5X.
5X? Really?
I had 48 hours to pull this together. Hopefully there will be some chemistry.
We don't need chemistry. We need Mark S. back to work.
Go on ahead.
Hello, is anyone there? Is the board on? It's Mark S. from Macrodata Refinement. Okay, well, if you're there, please listen. Now, I know that you want to do the right thing for severed people, which is why I need to see my team again. Mark! If we truly are the face of severance reform, as you say, then they deserve a chance. Mark! Please, they're my friends. You can't just make them disappear.
Of course, I bear full responsibility.
The board's going to give him what he wants, including Heliar. He won't finish without them.
Mr. Milchick?
Mr. George.
Was she nervous about going back in? After what she seen?
This is unheard of.
I'm sorry, Mr.
3 days of work. I broke a fucking lease in Grand Rapids. Fucking touch me. Give me another reason to sue. Fuck you, Lumen!
Hey, Jed.
Alright, back in with the new team.
Morning, Jed.
Where is he going? It's your chance. Get some answers.
Hey!
Hello, Mark. Just back from work.
She ain't like
Where do you
nothing
think
happened.
you're going?
What do you care?
What do I care? What do I... Who are you?
I thought you were quitting.
I trusted you. I told you what I'd gone through these past 2 years. You were in my house. I ate your shitty fucking cookies.
They convinced you to stay. Was a pineapple involved?
She know the whole routine.
You're so easy to sway.
What? So that's it? You're leaving? You fucking kid. Why did you do this? What the fuck is this all about?
What's your play here?
Do you know something about Gemma?
Well, you better not make a face. You better not make a face. Well, that was a confirmation right there. Yo, call your sister? What's up? Yeah, that was episode 2 of Severance. We get to see the aftermath, like right after the switch got turned back on. For the Audis to take over. And so Mark's sister Devin is just concerned, like, hey, what do you mean by she's alive? She's alive. And you're holding a picture, so, but her husband's like, how would she talk about the baby? And he was like, yeah, what else would I be talking about? Like, but that don't make sense. We finding out your neighbor is actually your boss. She's trying to get to battle with it, but Mark was dismissing it. And he was getting annoyed with her for like pressing the issue. Then Milchek shows up, and then she just don't trust him. I mean, like Helly told him to Milchek to go to every Audi's place to find out what did they do. And yeah, when he got to that, Devin didn't trust him. She hid the picture. And she was pressing him. She didn't want to give him no info. Like, if I tell you what he told me, is he gonna get in trouble? So she kept her lips shut. And Milchek fired Dylan and I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Severance. Bad with names. It's been almost a month. Irving fired Dylan and Irving. So they was out, and they're going to keep Mark if he chose to come back. And then Helly made it like a apology video to the public saying like, oh, because she took some non-lumen drugs and she was drinking. So she said some things she didn't mean. She liked being severed and blah blah blah. and her dad was upset with what she did. I thought he was gonna slap her for real. And she has a dude spying on the people on the Audis. Uh, Dylan tries to get a normal job because he needs a job for his family, and he learned the hard way. He almost had it, but he tried to get a job from his brother. That must be his brother's real life. Let me see if he has a brother. He's 37. Does he have a brother? I don't see anything. Zach Cherry's sibling. That dude looks just like him. Maybe somebody. I don't know. He didn't update the Wikipedia that well. But that dude looked just like him. But anyway, he said the no word. He said he wants to, cause dude saw that he worked for Lumen. He's like, oh okay. But once he said he was severed, he's like, no. But Dylan should have known. Some people don't like that whole thing. You think it's, some people think it's like, sacrilegious or whatever. So he didn't get the job, so he don't know what he gonna do. And then Mark thinking about quitting. Lumen tell his sister. She was like, we gotta figure out, like, maybe you should go back to just half confirm if Jim is still alive. Like, I saw her body. She's like, I know, but, and he got mad. He's like, you don't know. He's like, don't tell me you cared or like know about loss. You don't know. It was like I was seeing a ghost, and I had to smell her scent on the sheet for weeks. I had to tell her parents that she was dead. I'm like, damn, that's tough. But so he stormed off. Milchek gave him a speech. Like, hey man, I know you're still suffering. You sure you want to quit? 20% increase of your check. And then yeah, I think you'll learn what you're any feeling, because he told Mark, any Mark is found love in there. Found love in a hopeless place, Rihanna, And he's like, maybe you could feel some of that, what he's feeling, so eventually you could heal from the pain that you're feeling. So Mark, that was just what Mark needed. He thought about it some more in the parking lot of Lumen. Then he went in, and Milchek got new replacements for his team because they needed Mark working ASAP. And then Mark, we all seen what happened. He did not want this team, so it was like, we gotta give him what he wants, including Helly. Oh yeah, Helly saw that her innie made out with Mark's innie, and her eye twitched, or her cheek, something. She's like, what the fuck? So I don't know how she feel going back in, but she needed to. Yeah, this is a really good episode, and Mark confronted. He finally saw Miss Cobell again and confronted her, like, what's this all about? And she's like, oh, you're so simple. They got you go back so easily. And then he was like, who are you? What is this about? Do you know something about Gemma? And she should just play coy. And she making a face. Making a face is an answer. No answer is an answer. So she got annoyed, got upset, mad, and was about to run them over. So he moved out the way. Great episode. I'm excited now that we got the backstory, like what happened, because it just went straight to the here now. It's did a time skip, and now we got the backstory. So episode 3, we back into it. I am ready. But yeah, that was episode 2. I'm gonna try to finish this one because, like I said, I'm gonna try to catch up because Reacher's starting soon. So yeah, I don't want to be watching too much stuff back to back. I don't want to be behind on too much stuff, so try to catch up on this before Friday. Maybe I'll drop 2 episodes on Tuesday of this in like one anime. But yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace.